did you learn that you were cast as Attuma?
I learned that I was cast as Attuma by a phone call from my manager, and it was exciting. It was a very exciting moment. So I was trying to, call my mom, call my girlfriend. I called my mom, and it went straight to voicemail. Then I called my girlfriend. She didn't answer. So I was just like eager to tell someone, "Hey, I'm in the Black Panther." So I called my mom again, and then she answered, and they were both like screaming, and it was a very exciting moment.
How would you describe your character?
I would describe Attuma as someone who's just very present in the sense of he understands his way of life, his resources, his people, and there's nothing that he wouldn't do for his people. He's willing to go above and beyond for them, and a lot of the choices that he makes is just based on the safety of his people. And yet, at the same time, he's someone that you don't want to mess with, someone that you don't want to piss off, because he'll make you pay.
Do you have a personal connection with the character?
I have a personal connection with the character. In the story, there's the community of Talocan is forced to go underwater, go on this journey to seek a new beginning, a new life, a better life, so to speak, for them and for the next generation. And it's very similar to something that I lived. My mom brought me here to the States when I was a kid, leaving everything behind and just coming in here in search of a better life. So I can understand how Attuma went through all of that. Yeah.
Describe the kingdom of Talocan.
The kingdom of Talocan. Wow, it's such a beautiful moment in the film when you see it. When I shot it, I thought I knew what it was going to look like, but I really had no idea the small little details of the Mesoamerican culture, seeing the people swimming in there and just living, having that life underneath the water. It was very impressive.
How did you feel about filming underwater?
Filming underwater was a challenge. I was not ready for everything that entailed to shoot underwater. It was a lot of training, working on maximizing my breath hold underneath the water and just getting my mind mentally ready for that, getting myself in a state of relaxation to maximize my oxygen. And it was a journey, but we did it.
What a day on set was like, working with the co-stars and with your director?
Working with Ryan and the rest of the cast and just showing up every day on set. It was such a fun experience. It was work. It was work, but it was more like a family type of thing. In between takes, me and Ryan would have conversations about basketball. It's like, did you see last night's games? Yeah. LeBron dropped down 50 points against Golden State. And then, we'll take jabs at each other, whenever our prospective teams would lose. And I had a great relationship with Tenoch and Mavel, just us being the newbies coming into this franchise. We had a lot of similarities and a lot of our training was together. And it was great to see the growth that we had and the returning cast members that were nothing but welcoming. It was all love. So just very excited for this opportunity.